Converted averages are standardized scores that allow you to more meaningfully compare scores from one item in the report to another, or from one course or instructor to another. They express a person's raw score relative to the mean. So in this example, more progress was reported on this learning objective than this one. The converted average makes that comparison more valid. Converted averages are useful because means and standard deviations for individual items on IDEA instruments are not equal. Students typically report more progress on some objectives or items than others, and the amount of spread in scores varies for individual items. Courses, too, have different characteristics, means, and variance. So comparing one to another is not possible. Converted scores are a way of removing this variability so that comparing one to another becomes meaningful. Even when different learning objectives are chosen, the converted averages make comparing one course to another or one course to a group, such as the unit or IDEA database, possible and meaningful. Depending upon how your institution has the reporting set up, you can change the comparison group from the entire IDEA database to your institution or your discipline. Converted scores are T-scores that all have the same average, set at 50, and the same variability, a standard deviation of 10. Scores range from the lowest score in a dataset to the highest score, and then specify if a score is in the bottom 10%, lower 20%, middle 40%, higher 20%, or top 10% of scores in the dataset, depending on the values of the population mean and standard deviation. Hovering over the converted average provides a reminder of its meaning. Because measures are not perfectly reliable, it is best to regard the true score as lying within plus or minus 3 of the reported score. Converted averages are available in many places in SRI reports. You can see them on the summary items and the description of the course and student items, as well as the details for each learning objective.